Hey everybody, welcome to the Rescue Rundown. Dave Morris alongside Abby Wolf with the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. I feel like we need like a fan blowing, just to get the hair rustling because
Yes.
our friend's name is
Fabio.
Of course, it's
Naturally.
Fabio,
I mean, look
right?
at these locks, and they've been cut back a little bit since I first met him, but yeah, Fabio.
It's the Rescue Rundown. This week we have 4 hard-hitting hot topics to get to, various events and things of which you can participate with the Central Oklahoma Humane Society. But first of all, she always brings in a guest, a cat or a dog, and this week it is Fabio, who looks a bit like an Ewok in the face, if you look at that, or a Swiffer with legs.
Yes.
I mean, there's an awful lot of hair here.
You could compare him to a lot of things, but one thing you cannot say about Fabio is that he doesn't have enough hair, because he definitely does. This guy is 8 months old.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, here sits his foster family's description of him, because
So the foster family is like a flow chart of
they adore
Fabio.
him. They have all kinds of information about him. He loves to hide treats when you give them to him for later. He loves
Squirrel.
any kind of plush toy. He's potty trained. He gets along with others. He is just the whole package. I mean, what else could you ask for? You even get a built-in Swiffer.
It's adorable. That's 3 weeks in a row she's brought in just a dynamite-looking little dog. 3 weeks ago, I think the one was adopted. Last week,
right.
that girl, boy,
It was a girl.
that girl was holding court. You were here for like 90 minutes after the segment. Just,
Yes.
Yeah. The fan club that.
Yeah, definitely. Typically, I book an hour after the segment just so that everybody can get their snuggles and pets in. Last week, I was here for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I have a feeling today's going to be the same. So I booked extra time just in case, because little Fabio here is going to steal their hearts.
So Fabio is available for adoption.
That's right. Fabio is going to be at 7500 Northwestern today, and I promise you, there's probably going to be people clamoring to meet him. So get there early if you can.
Again, a little bit of a small hair fan. It's a great name for this dog.
It absolutely is. We let our fosters name our dogs, so you never know what you're going to get sometimes, but I don't think his fosters could have picked a better name.
All right, very good. Coming up this weekend, as we dive into the various events coming up, we're talking microchipping.
Yes, we, our friends at Hudeberg Subaru, love pets as much as we do, and so we're always doing these fun events with them. One of them is coming up. It's 200 free.
And is that Fabio?
There's Fabio making his grand appearance. He's showing off that we're going to be giving off 200 free microchips. They're sponsored by Hudeberg Subaru, which is wonderful. They care about pets over there. That's going to be December 10th, which is Saturday, 11 to 2. Get there early if you want to get a free microchip. And that's going to be at I-240 in South Shields.
And that's a key point because there are a limited number of these microchips, right?
Absolutely.
I believe the graphic said 200.
Yeah, last year we did 150 and 500 people showed up. So we're hoping this year that many people got what they needed and that we're going to be doing 200 and the crowd will be a little more subdued.
It is first come, first serve, as she mentioned. It is Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is the I-240 in South Shields location, I believe.
That's right, it's Hudeberg Subaru.
Also, you say bring your pets on a leash or in a carrier.
Yeah, it's just best to bring well-behaved pets, first of all. And then second of all, always on a leash, or if it's a cat in a carrier, definitely. We don't want anybody getting hurt or lost. So if you're planning to come early, come dressed warm because it's going to be chilly, and then bring your pets on a leash.
And this is dogs and cats, right?
Dogs and cats, that's right.
Speaking of the kitties, we are getting dangerously close to the 12 days of Catmas.
It's finally here. With December 9th, we're going to launch 12 Days of Catmas. This is thanks to the Petco Foundation, who have allowed us to do fee-waived adoptions, which is huge. But to make it even bigger, we're going to do 100 of them.
Okay.
So 100 adult that's cats over the age of 6 months old, are going to be free to a good home.
So you're saying Fabio is borderline adult, if you're going by the same math, because he's 6 months.
That's right. No, he's 8 months, so
he's 8 months, so he's an adult.
Technically in our world an adult. That's right. Yeah, he can walk on the ground and he can do all kinds of fun things that adults can do.
He can also snort with the best of them.
That's right.
However, the kitties,
yes.
12 days of Catmas, 6 months or older.
It's a big deal. So right now is the perfect time to bring a cat into your home, because who doesn't want to curl up on the couch with a cat and just, enjoy the holidays with a cup of cocoa or something?
Well, The two cats I have at home, that's exactly what's going on. It's like, hey, cats, do you mind if I sit down on the couch? Because they're already there curled up.
It's chilly outside.
It's chilly
Everybody
out there.
wants to just snuggle together, and I love, love, love the way that cats always want to snuggle with you and always want that attention. So we have plenty of them right now. We've been talking about it for several weeks. So right now, free pet adoptions for cats, and that's starting the 9th.
All right, very good. Again, you can go to okhumane.org for information, or 7500 Northwestern for the actual location. Moving over to the dog side of things, the Bark Happy OKC holiday photos.
Yes, so Bark Happy is an app, and if you love dogs, then Bark Happy is an app you need to have on your phone. Bark Happy is hosting a Yappy Hour, you know.
Of course they are.
Has to be named a Yappy Hour. That's going to be on December 10th as well, so that's Saturday, 3 to 6. And they're going to be doing photos with Santa, which, I mean, who doesn't love that with your pets? They're going to be giving away great door prizes. I've seen a list. It's pretty spectacular. And then it's $15 at the door. Best thing of all, it benefits our mission. So if you are wanting to give back this holiday season but also need photos of your pet with Santa, it's a great opportunity.
The Bark Happy Charity Holiday Photo Yappy Hours at Fassler Hall, as she mentioned, Saturday beginning at 3 p.m. Free doggy goodie bags.
That's right, doggy goodie bags, photos, prizes for adults and doggies, so it'll be good.
There is an Eventbrite page for this at OKCHolidayYappyHour.eventbrite.com. And again, probably best to have your dogs on a leash, well behaved.
Yeah, in any case, anytime you're going out into public to celebrate the holidays or to just go out in public with your pet, it's best to take a well-behaved pet and always on a leash. It's actually the law around here, so.
There you go. Definitely. Make sure your little dogs or cats are well behaved, and a leash or carrier if it's a cat.
Right.
Speaking of the cats, Wishes for Whiskers, the fourth and final segment on the Rescue Rundown today.
Yes, you know, we every holiday season do a Wishes for Whiskers push, and the reason why is because it takes a ton of supplies to help thousands of pets. You know, pets can be a little messy. Pets can definitely cost a pretty penny to get through, you know, to save their life. So we are asking that if you want to help during the holiday season, there are 5 items that we really need, and if you could help us reach our goal of the 6 months worth of supplies, it could really go a long way in helping save even more lives next year.
So we're looking at some of the items there. The puppy training pan.
Always.
We've talked about this before on the Thanksgiving segments of how canned pumpkin helps out with the tummies.
Absolutely, it's like Pepto-Bismol for dogs.
And a few other items were there. But if they do want to donate, said non-clumping litter or paper towels, how can they do so?
Yeah, so you can go to our Facebook page. We actually have an event set up for Wishes for Whiskers that gives a list of locations. They include every Gold's Gym in the metro. There's so many people on this list, so many great partners and friends in the community that are helping us out. And you can buy those items, drop them in those boxes, and then they will get to us right following the holidays. January 1 is when it ends.
All right, very good. That is Wishes for Whiskers. This little guy is getting a little bit rambunctious over here.
Yeah, he's starting to use my hand as a chew toy. He's still 8 months old, so he still acts like a puppy, but has the behavior and manners of an adult. So that's, I think, the best time in a dog's life, for sure.
Plenty of upside there to Fabio. Again, available for adoption. The Central Oklahoma Humane Society is 7500 Northwestern. You can also see more of their cats and dogs, okhumane.org. Anything else we need to go over?
You know, I think we're plenty busy around the holidays.
Sounds
and,
like it.
Yeah, and we're almost to our match. You know, the match we've talked about before, a generous donor has actually sponsored a match for us that says if you give $1 up to $20,000 or $40,000, that they would match every dollar. And we're almost there.
That's great.
Yeah, if you want to help in that, it's okhumane.org/match.
Very good. Yeah. Abby, always good to see you.
Thank you.
Fabio, nice to meet you. Yep, he's ready to go meet his fans.
Yes.
More Rescue Rundown on newsok.com and okhumane.org.